Hola, Monterey. It's Rex.
He did it, yes.
JP.
He did it.
And Max. Why not? Might as well. Quickscope. Today, it's going to be... Oh, I thought I was going to go against JP today.
Nope.
Oh, well.
Well, yeah, go up against JP.
No, we already have everything done for you. So, yeah, we'll change it. JP, you want to lose?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
No, you're losing, JP. You're done.
JP can lose.
You came up with a lot of questions, JP.
Quickscope. Use the hashtag Quickscope Matt or hashtag Quickscope JP
Right.
on Twitter to vote for who you agree with. I imagine this is going to be lopsided. Max.
I mean, this is my first Quickscope ever,
yeah,
so.
okay.
I took the first question yesterday 100-0, and then I lost the next three.
Well, great.
And then I tapped
Thanks
out.
for the confidence, Max.
I tapped out at number 5. I was like, Matt, how was your E3?
Yeah, it was like you just kind of gave up.
Yep.
So, question number 1.
Moderator. I'm the
Max, I'll let JP go first.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
I'll let you go first.
JP.
As I tweet out the stream.
Well, I am the challenger.
First
so.
question on your first ever Quickscope.
Sure.
Which team that made Season 2 playoffs will not make it back into Season 3 playoffs?
Oh, this is kind of an unfair question because we don't know all the rosters and stuff right now.
I believe it was your question.
I mean,
was Matt's
no,
question?
it was probably Matt's question.
Ooh.
I would say, with like the current roster, are we doing current rosters?
Yeah, whatever you want to do. JP.
Okay, we're doing current rosters.
OG, FaZe, Denial, TCM, Rise, Envy, TK, and Elevate. Which of those 8 do not make it?
I say Rise. I don't think Rise would make it
Rise.
with this
Really?
squad. Yeah.
Poor K.
Why?
I mean, some people might say TCM.
Hold on, Monterey.
Mad Cat wasn't on TCM for most of the time, so it's not like they couldn't do it without him. Plus, they have a team house, depending on like what they do with their players and how they're able to move and stuff. I would say Rise.
Interesting.
I'm going to say TK.
Wow. JP, you're
With
winning.
their current squad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think there'll be some pretty good competition. I think ISO probably gets in.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think Epsilon has
I mean,
a good
if
chance.
they play like they did at S3 relegation.
Well, hold on.
for
Let's
sure.
take a look. The bottom 4 from Season 2,
Justice, AR,
Justice AR,
ON.
ON, and
Why are we blanking on the last one?
Justice ARON.
who was the last one?
Cody Sports.
Prof.
Prof. There we go.
It's crazy. Like I
Yeah.
actually thought they were in the,
Yeah.
I actually thought they were in the playoffs. You can make an argument that these 4 coming in are a lot stronger than those 4 teams.
I mean, I thought Prof was really good, but they just let us
Evidently
down in
not,
season
but I mean, you can make a case that Epsilon is significantly better than Justice, and Orbit is much better than AR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, you know, TK was only out of that last spot by what, 2-3 games?
2 or
Not
3
even
games, yeah.
2 games. I think TK finds himself on the outside looking in this time. And I don't even know if it's going to be the same roster they have now going into Season 3. Might not
Really?
be. They might get, yeah, I think they might change the roster up. Who knows? But I think TK doesn't make it back to Season 3 playoffs. I think they sit that one out, have to go through relegation, which nobody wants to go through.
Yeah.
Well,
Now I'm a fan of all the TK guys. I actually like their team a lot now.
it's 50-50 now. JP,
I
final
don't
point.
know how we... Yeah, JP, you make another point.
I mean, Rise.
Somebody go vote.
What are the stats?
They voted for JP.
Doug Spencer Martin. It's no longer Nate Chat.
I just don't think they would be able to hang with the new teams that are coming in. I mean,
Right.
ISO, Epsilon, they both dominated in the S3 relegation tournament.
Yeah.
I don't see Rise beating them.
Yeah.
I see your case for TK. However, I think they still make moves, and it's possible that they could make a good move and somehow land with a team that could make some sort of 7th, 8th run.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't make it either.
Right.
JP respects your decision.
JP wins. Question 1. Congrats, JP.
I mean, it's kind
Nice.
of deja vu with
Yeah.
Max
Yeah. Nah,
last time.
kinda, yeah.
Question number 2.
Got to keep the momentum.
Question
though.
number 2 goes to Matt first. We've asked this question a bunch, but you know, since we finally saw Black Ops 3 gameplay, what it's actually going to play like, what would you like to see changed for competitive play?
So,
New modes, no new modes, DLC, bans, like a
I
ban
want to
system?
change the way we do, like, bans. I think banning just everything right off the rip is kind of stupid.
Like
Yeah.
gentlemen's agreements you're talking about? Like, get rid of that stuff too?
Could you do like a monster veto system with all the attachments, all the perks, and all the specialists, and just like do
I
like
think
10
specialists-
picks and bans on each side?
Specialist would be awesome.
Yo, someone vetoes like the red dot
Specialist
site.
draft.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you could veto like thermal sites. You could veto like
I think
a
there's so
gun.
much though.
You could veto a perk.
That would take forever.
Not really.
Will it? I mean, it's
There's
just
a lot of things. Think of all the attachments, all the specialists, all the perks.
yeah, but you gotta you plan that. You go in and you say, okay, we're playing.
It's like maybe like 10 things per side or 8 things per side.
7.
They get to veto.
Yeah, whatever, a number.
Something like that. I think that'd be cool.
I think it would be
Makes for a completely different game. And then also like like say like Formal, he's really good with only like 1 AR. You know, now you got to go back. You got to play the game. And you got to be good with everything. Because I can just
like
veto 1 AR. You know, let's say you veto like a certain sub or
And then you can actually like target.
let's say you vetoed
can
like
target
primary gunfighter or something like that, or you vetoed
So
like wildcard 2, so you couldn't use. You know what I mean? Like it would
If-
change the game completely. It would be cool.
if I veto primary gunfighter for you, can I still use it?
No,
So
nobody can use
I
it.
just take it out in general.
Yeah,
Huh.
because then I think you would have different. Like every match between every team would be different.
I
'cause
think
you would
I
have
think
different
doing it
setups
with,
for
with
each player.
specialists is
Specialists,
good.
yeah.
I think attachments, perks, and specialists is just a
Guns
little
is
bit
cool
much.
too. I think guns is pretty cool.
Guns would be cool too.
Like yeah, like you ban out the if you ban out the bow right now, like Formal has to use like what the HBR and goes like full nade shot on you.
IMR probably.
Well, I'm saying like HBR just to be funny.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be really cool. JP, your answer?
I mean, I would
You were
love.
saying things
I
there,
would love to see if you have a really solid hardpoint CTF S&D, I would just love that. I mean,
That-
bring it back to Black Ops 2. Same there, it worked there. I don't really need a new game mode like Blitz or Uplink to have fun and competitive. I
Yeah,
think
we're
if
saying
we
about Blitz.
stuck with the same 3 game modes that we did in Black Ops 2, we would be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Very
opposed to
good.
that either.
Interesting. Matt, final
Yeah.
point.
I mean, were you able to play CTF
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, I'll win this question. I was able to play CTF though, and it played really well. Like the maps are all 3-lane.
Played like Black Ops 2 CTF.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it was.
Even with the raw running and anything, it doesn't hinder anything.
No, I mean, the one we played, there wasn't really an opportunity to. There was a little bit of wall running in it, but it played just like Black Ops 2 CTF. It wasn't because the movement's not crazy, like fast.
Yeah.
What if there's like an uplink game mode? What if uplink is in the game?
It would be
I
a
like
lot
Uplink.
different than AW.
Well, you can still
Because of
double
the
jump
movement.
into a thing.
I mean, it would still be a lot because
Yeah.
with AW you're able to move across the map so much faster
Right.
that there's points scored every minute at
You
least.
see, this is completely off topic, guys. I had won that question, but
He's like,
I'm stopping it right now.
The moderator
as soon as
called
I
it.
start getting back up.
the moderator has to call it.
did you see they added a kind of uplink game mode to Destiny?
Yeah,
What's it called?
I don't remember what
Forgot
it's
the
called
name
though.
of it.
It's not salvage. Salvage is the vehicle one.
They added it where
Oh, no,
like
that's not the vehicle one. It's combined.
you
combined
dunk
rounds.
it in, you get 1, and then if you jump and like turn,
And do
he does
like
a backflip. Your character does a backflip, and you get style points, and you get
Is
2.
there a video of this?
I don't know. Look that up.
I want to see a backflip.
Just type in like Destiny backflip. I don't know. Yeah, try that. Try that. 4 Kills Thunderlord gameplay. That one.
This one? 3 months ago? No, 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
All right, well, I'll look first while we go
Yeah,
on to the
look
next
for it,
question.
but that'll be pretty cool, I think.
Next question. Tied 1-1. JP. Out of all the games shown at E3 that are not currently esports, which is the title that you could potentially see becoming one? So no Halo, no COD.
You say no Halo, no COD, I would say Gears.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
if
I
that
like this
has
Destiny thing.
development support, I think Gears could make its way back on like a circuit or something like that.
Huh.
I think
Really?
I think people would love a Gears game that's with the Ultimate Edition. It's not like Gears 3 that people or Gears Judgment that people
Yeah,
really
Gears Judgment
hated.
was
I mean,
no.
if you bring it back to what it used to be, I think people can get behind it.
Yeah, I would say Gears has a good chance. Max, look up some of the new Rainbow Six. You can show that.
Is it Mayhem mode?
No,
Rainbow
I don't
Six
think
would
so,
be
no.
cool as
Just
well.
YouTube some of
Yeah.
the new Rainbow Six stuff.
I mean,
Throw it
but
on
we don't
mute.
know how much support they would be.
Yeah, so
giving.
we played it at E3. Oh, it was pretty good. Yeah, you can throw that one out. Why not? Then just mute it. Yep, there you go. You guys learn how to use the computer. It's so cool. You can throw this one up on Max's screen, but I think this could potentially be eSports.
I would say Gears.
You
has a
left
good
the stream
chance.
on Volume Max.
You know, Max, look
Oh, I
up
did.
some of the new
Yeah.
Rainbow
Whoopsies.
Oh, yeah, come back to us real quick.
Got
Yep,
it.
Max is the noob. Sorry, guys. Oh, there you go. Hit that again. Yep, now you can go back to Max's screen. But I think
I heard myself.
it
What's going
has
on?
potential. It's like a 5v5 console, like kind of like almost like a Counter-Strike type of thing.
I mean,
Maybe.
does Counter Strike beat it out though?
Yeah.
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 Where's Counter-Strike beats it out?
Is it
No.
too similar to Counter Strike? That's probably where I was trying to go with that question.
Console doesn't really have anything like Counter-Strike. Overwatch, obviously, like we just showed.
But that wasn't at E3 technically, though.
Yeah, technically, you're right. You're right. I'll
Was
give you that.
so? I mean, like,
So I think this Gears of War Battleborn, which you refuse to put on the list, I don't know why.
yo, I didn't put it on any list. You could just talk about it.
And end this, and then we'll come back to us. Come back to us, and we'll talk about Battleborn because I think that deserves some time as well. As
I think
potential
JP's winning the vote.
eSport title. I mean, JP could probably win the vote. No, he
I know,
doesn't even
Matt's
have,
winning the
he doesn't
vote.
have any votes. Just throw up whatever. Yeah.
He's got to make a choice.
Jeff Keighley.
There's not a lot of. Yeah, you can just put this up and just mute it. Just mute it. There you go.
It is
You did
muted,
it
is
already.
muted.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you might want to get the eSports port out of the middle of that one. But
eSports report.
this is gonna be a multiplayer game.
What is going
I
on here, though?
know you guys talked about it last week with Ben. You said it's not, but you guys don't do any research, so you
No,
guys didn't know.
Ben said it was competitive, or cooperative PVE.
Yeah, no, that's not the case. 5v5. It's a hero shooting game based in the Borderlands world. It's like the exact same thing as League of Legends with towers and all that stuff. I think, and also 2K has a history of really backing their titles and doing a lot with them.
Really?
Yeah, I would say, and especially because it's going to be like a Borderlands themed game, like set in the Borderlands world, like it's going to have a following because the Borderlands world already has a huge following.
Caldarius.
So I would not be shocked to see this become an esports title. I think this could potentially be something that could be pretty cool.
I mean, it looks a lot like Overwatch. So it'll basically
The
be
Overwatch
an
effect.
Overwatch.
I think you'll probably see
console.
Smite as a esports console title as well.
Are they gonna? I mean, like on Xbox
But
One?
yeah, but it's already an esports, so I wouldn't say that. I think your best three are probably Rainbow Six, this, and Gears of War.
Yeah.
I think those are the three you look at. But
Well, Gears was already an esport.
yeah, this is just a quick look at Battleborn. You can come back to us, but I think those three. If I had to put like money on one of those, I would probably say Rainbow Six, and then Gears of War. I think Gears of War is going to struggle from the standpoint that's the same game that people played. It's like how much interest is going to be going back and playing it again.
Did for Rainbow Six Siege, is the main game mode like hostage or is it bomb?
Hostage.
It's
From what I
hostage, right?
played, it was hostage.
So that's different than Counter
I
Strike.
think that's what they would be like promoting.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
the hostage.
Search and Rescue, right? Is it called Search and Rescue?
It was just kind of called. I think it was just called Siege. It was really nothing.
Oh, really? It's called
Yeah.
Siege.
There's nothing like special to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the real main thing is developer support.
Right.
Coalition versus Ubisoft. I mean, Coalition has been open about talking about, esports. NJ Cubano said he was,
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
ex-pro Gears of War players were at E3. I had
Yeah.
an opportunity to play with a lot of them.
I believe NJ Cubano said his team's getting picked up by Justice too.
Oh.
So I mean, maybe they know something we don't know. Rainbow Six, I'd say Rainbow Six and Gears probably the two biggest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably the ones that have the best
yeah.
chance. But I know.
Matt won.
Question number 4: is Arkham Knight the best superhero video game?
It's really a
ever?
question.
Yeah.
Well, JP, is Batman Arkham Knight the best superhero game ever?
I mean, I haven't got a chance to play it, but are you saying the Batman series in total?
No, I'm talking
I mean-
about just Batman Arkham Knight.
Okay, I would say yes. I mean, I really like.
I think yes as well.
I think Arkham Asylum, it was the best before this game.
In the series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but from what I've saw so far, gameplay-wise, I think Arkham Knight will be.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I don't really think that's too much of an argument, we kind of both forfeit that one.
Vote for somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's kind of a bad
well,
question.
Are there any?
Yeah.
That was your question.
Yeah.
Are there any actually good superhero games
No,
outside of,
not
outside
really.
of these new Batman Arkham
Not
games?
really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Really, like,
I mean,
think about it.
there were Spider-Man
Yeah.
video games for like a PS2.
But nothing
stuff like
really-
that.
X-Men,
Too
Legends,
much, yeah. X-Men Legends, maybe.
Marvel, what was it?
Ultimate
Yeah.
Alliance.
Ultimate Alliance.
Uh-huh. But,
That question
guys, quick commercial break. More Quickscope coming up right after this.